Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Jagdeep Dhankar sworn in as the 14th Vice President of India. Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister Narendra Singh Tomar launches indigenous vaccine Lumpi-ProVac to protect livestock from Lumpy Skin disease. Department of Health and Family Welfare informs CorBEvax vaccine to be available for 18-plus cohorts as precautionary dose. And NPCC President K Therie says, with the BJP wanting to have its own government in the state, the next general elections are likely to be held earlier than scheduled. Now the news in detail. Jagdeep Dhankar was sworn in as the 14th Vice President of India today. President Draupadi Murmu administered the oath of office to Dhankar at Rashtrapati Bhavan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, former President Ramnath Kovind, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and many union ministers were present at Rashtrapati Bhavan. Ahead of the swearing-in ceremony, Dhankar paid tributes to the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, at Rajghat this morning. He placed a wreath at Gandhiji's memorial and bowed before the Samadhi with folded hands. Dhankar said that he felt blessed, inspired and motivated to be ever in service of the country in the serene sublimity of Rajghat while paying respects to Buchia Babu. Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister Narendra Singh Tomar launched the indigenous vaccine Lumpi-ProVac to protect livestock from lumpy skin disease. The vaccine has been developed by the National Equine Research Centre, Hisar, in Haryana, in collaboration with the Indian Veterinary Research Institute, Nagar, by Bareilly. Tomar described the vaccine as a milestone for eradicating the lumpy disease. He expressed happiness that scientists have developed a vaccine that is 100% effective, complying with all standards, which will be effective in getting rid of the lumpy disease. The minister directed the concerned officials to provide this vaccine in large numbers at the earliest for relief to the cattle. Tomar said that there are 30 crore livestock in the country and all possible measures should be taken to provide them relief at the earliest. Department of Health and Family Welfare informed that CorBEvax vaccine will be made available for 18-plus cohorts as precautionary dose from tomorrow onwards. In a press release, State Immunization Officer Dr. Ritu Tur said that this will complement the ongoing COVID vaccination Amrit Mahotsav from 15th of July to 30th of September to cover eligible beneficiaries above 18 years with precaution dose. Redefining the administration of precautionary dose under COVID-19 vaccination program, he said that CorBEvax will be available as precaution dose after completion of 6 months or 26 weeks from the date of administration of the second dose of either Covaxin or Covishield vaccines for population above 18 years. Dr. Tur said that this enables use of CorBEvax as a heterologous COVID-19 vaccine for precaution dose administration in this age group. He said that there will be no change in the existing guidelines for a homologous precaution dose administration of Covaxin and Covishield vaccine. In addition to the existing homologous precaution dose, Dr. Tur said that the option of a heterologous precaution dose with CorBEvax would be available to all persons above 18 years of age. The State Immunization Officer said that all necessary changes in regard to the administration of heterologous precaution dose using CorBEvax to those who are eligible and due for precaution dose have been made in the GoWin portal. Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee NPCC President K Therie today said that with the BJP wanting to have its own government in the state, the next general elections are likely to be held earlier than scheduled. Addressing a press conference at Congress Bhavan, Kohima, Therie said that with the recent declaration of the ruling NDPP and BJP to continue the seat-sharing formula for the elections has come at the cost of the Naga people. He said that the state government led by Chief Minister Nipirio and the national BJP leaders have recently come to an understanding to hold the next elections clubbed with other states in the country by December this year instead of February next year. He said that if it was not so, why did not Rio take the members of the Parliamentary Committee on Naga political issue to Delhi and press the Prime Minister and other union leaders with a July 16 resolution of the committee for an early solution of the Naga political issue. He said that formation of BJP government in Nagaland is more important than resolution of the Naga issue. In this, he said, Nagas of Nagaland have to decide on whether to have a Hindutva government or a secular government. Congress is worried about the future, identity and faith of Nagas and therefore has decided to contest all the seats, he said, while maintaining Congress alone cannot bring change, but people will have to come forward and support the party. Therie asserted that Congress has formidable candidates, including women who will work for the Nagas and not go after money mongering. As a part of celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav to commemorate 75 years of India's independence and the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign, a program will be held tomorrow at the Second World War Museum, Kisama, Kohima. The national flag will be hoisted by the Chief Minister. All the AHODs and HODs have been asked to attend the program positively. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Union Cabinet has approved continuation of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban PMAYU Housing for All mission up to 31st of December 2024. Financial assistance is being provided for the completion of the already sanctioned over 122 lakh houses till 31st of March 2022. Budgetary program for Film and Television Institute of India trainings was held yesterday at the Directorate of Information and Public Relations. Advisor IPR and Village Guards S. Kyoshu Yimkyong said that such trainings are very important and relevant. He said that if such trainings are held regularly, the younger generation can make good use of the opportunity and it will go a long way in molding their career. Secretary IPR Maria Yantan urged the participants to explore their creative side and not only focus on getting government jobs. She also said that Nagas are very talented and encouraged the youths to venture out from their comfort zone and work hard. Investment and Development Authority of Nagaland announced the new dates for the Nagaland CSR and Investment Conclave 2022, which will be held on 22nd and 23rd of this month. Minister for Finance and Corporate Affairs Nirmala Sitharaman will grace the event in the presence of Chief Minister Nipirio, along with secretaries and senior officials from the Corporate Affairs, DPIIT and Government of Nagaland. Nagaland today reported 4 more cases of COVID-19, taking the tally to 35,859 cases. Another 13 persons recovered from the infection, pushing the total recoveries to 33,534. With no fatality, the total number of deaths from COVID-19 infection is 768. Currently, there are 46 active cases, while 1,506 have migrated to other states. The Inter-Ward Volleyball Tournament kicked off today at a multi-sports stadium, Mukukchung. The tournament is organized by the Kumlong Sporting Association and a total of 9 wards are participating in the tournament. Additional Deputy Commissioner Mukukchung and Administrator MMC Chimlamo Humjoy expressed hope that players from Mukukchung will get a chance to take part in the national and international levels. He also said players from Mukukchung district will be taking part in various disciplines in the forthcoming Nagaland Olympics. Humjoy encouraged the young players to maintain discipline and to keep away from bad vices or habits that are detrimental to the overall health. And now to end the news, here are the main points again. Jagdeep Dhankar Sonin is the 14th Vice President of India. Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister Narendra Singh Tomar launches indigenous vaccine Lumpi-ProVac to protect livestock from Lumpy Skin disease. Department of Health and Family Welfare informs CorBEvax vaccine to be available for 18-plus cohorts as precautionary dose. And NPCC President K Therie says, with the BJP wanting to have its own government in the state, the next general elections are likely to be held earlier than scheduled. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.